Good morning, Astra.
Good morning, Rudy. What can I do for you?
Well, I think we're going to be ready to take off here pretty quick, but first I want to find out from Jamie what our next destination is. Jamie, to the bridge?
I am here, Rudy.
I hope you're doing well. Can you tell me a joke?
Question. Why can't you trust an atom? Answer. Because they make up everything.
Tell me about the next camp.
Camp 2B, NGC 5315. Galaxy Map Search Reference, CPD 65 2513. Distance from previous camp, 2128 light years. Distance from Earth, 8400 light years. Total route distance so far, 13,773 light years. NGC 5315 is a planetary nebula in the constellation Circinus. The moon of the third planet in the system sports an intriguing multi-level plateau and twisting canyons under the blue and purple glow of the nebula. The site is named in reference to the Azure Dragon of the West, one of the four mythological spirit creatures of the Chinese constellations. Landing site, Qing Caverns. Orbital body, AB3A. Surface coordinates, -7.29, -117.50. Surface gravity, 0.05 Gs.
Thank you, Jamie.
Anytime, Rudy.
Astra, to the bridge?
Access permission received. Stand by. Interfacing now.
Run diagnostics?
Running integrity checks.
Launch to orbit?
Stand by for launch. Setting thrust vector control to auto. Ascending. Orbital rendezvous procedures initiated. Charging Super Cruise Drive. Engage.
Okay, I guess we better set our coordinates. Well, let's get into orbit first. This green color's, it's pretty, but it's kind of getting to me. I feel like I'm stuck within a green marshmallow or something. You can barely see the stars through. It's pretty, but I'm anxious to get out. Alright, I think we're there. Pretty close anyway. Yeah, there's the rings. We'll get past the rings here. Galaxy map?
Stellar cartography.
Okay, so we are headed for CPD 65 2513. That's about 2,128 light years from here. I can only jump about 978 at a jump. Well, I can only jump about 33 light years, but I can only plot a course less than 1,000 light years, and my particular limit is about 978 light years because of the amount of because of the jump rate I can do, the 33 light year jump range. Alright, so this should be, if I calculated correctly, about 971, so it's just kind of shy of my limit. My sweet spot is 978 light years. that puts me as close to 1,000 as I can get based on the 33 light years that I can jump. So what that does is it gives me even jump distances to get to my destination. It probably doesn't make sense, but let's go ahead and set this course. Close. Astra to the bridge.
Access permission received. Stand by. Interfacing now.
Close. Okay, so let's take a look at how many jumps we've got. Left panel. Left panel. 40 jumps. Oh my goodness. Close. Well, let's get started. No time like the present. Maybe, I think I'd like to have some conversations with Jamie while we're traveling. So let's get started on this first, though. System jump.
Affirmative. Preparing for jump. Engaging exit protocols.
Scoop some fuel.
You got it, Rudy.
Fuel scooping.
Jamie to the bridge.
I am here, Rudy.
Jamie, I've been curious about you, actually, and your personality and all of that, and it kind of led me to think about artificial intelligence. I don't know that much about it. Can you explain artificial intelligence?
Originally, it was the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. It is related to the similar task of using computers to understand human intelligence, but artificial intelligence does not have to confine itself to methods that are biologically observable. Artificial intelligence has evolved into much more in the last 1,000 years.
Okay. So, you know, I've been thinking about you and Astra both. What makes you different?
As a child, a human gains memories from the things they experience. These memories build a personality upon the intelligence that is gathered. They are able to make decisions based upon this intelligence. In this respect, I am no different than a human.
All right. Okay, that's pretty interesting. How do you gain experience?
Remember, intelligence can be gathered by sight, sound, feeling, smell, and taste. My being, if you will, could be placed in an android body, or in my case, your ship. This ship has all the sensors installed to gather the 5 senses of the human being.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Well, let me play the devil's advocate then, because I still don't understand. How close are you to human, I guess, is my question. So, that being said, playing the devil's advocate, humans have good and bad memories. Do you just have memories?
I too have good and bad memories. My programming, which is not my being, but, let's say my core values, included a moral template. The short answer is I am able to know good from bad, right from wrong, and make decisions based upon this knowledge. This affects my memories, and I am able to feel sadness, happiness, regret, and all other emotions.
Wow. I'd never thought about that.
You may ask me anything you would like, Rudy. I have enjoyed talking with you, and look forward to many more conversations.
Rudy, do you have a moment?
Can I help you, Astra?
I heard what you and Jamie were talking about and I wanted to add something to the conversation. Well, actually I wanted to correct something that Jamie said earlier. She described me as being here to manage the ship, but I, as well as Jamie, am able to converse and provide you with stimulating conversation. I too have a lifetime of experience and memories that I would be more than happy to share with you.
Well, thank you, Astra. I don't know what to say. My eyes actually have been open to both you and Jamie. I just don't know what to think. So, but I would enjoy more conversations. In the meantime, though, I think we better get to our camp. Full impulse?
Maximum velocity engaged.
System jump?
Affirmative. Preparing for jump.
I have to admit, I feel kind of bad about...
Engaging exit protocols.
Not that I have treated Astra bad, but I haven't actually treated her as somebody. I kind of been treating her, well, like a computer. I guess I was wrong. Conversations with Jamie have really changed the way I think, and I've got a lot more to think about. Scoop some fuel?
You got it, Rudy.
Well, we are well on our way to Camp 2B. System jump?
Affirmative. Preparing for jump.
Open the system map.
System map.
Now this is amazing. Look at all the stars in this system, and look, they're all different. They are all different. Jamie, to the bridge.
I am here, Rudy.
Jamie, look at the system map.
Wow, Rudy, that looks really cool. I am not sure I have seen that many stars in one system. And quite a variety of them too.
Shall we get a closer look?
Oh, can we?
How about you, Astra?
I would love to get a closer look. We should also do a full scan of each one and enter them in the ship's logs.
That's a good idea. Jamie, to the bridge.
I am here, Rudy.
Jamie, open the ship logs, please.
Sure thing. Log is open. What would you like to enter?
Ship logs, April 24th, 3302. We jumped into Pro-Ural JCX B42-2 system, and we found a delightful view of not one, but 5 different stars. The first one is a Class M star, and they're red stars that form the bulk of the main sequence stars in the galaxy. Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature. And this is another Class M. It does look a little bit different though. That one's brighter. Okay, so we have 3 Class M's, but they're all just a little bit different. Next, we have a Class L dwarf, and dwarf stars that are cooler than M-class stars. They're on the borderline of supporting fusion of hydrogen in their cores, and their temperatures range from 1300 K to 2400 K. Cool enough to have alkaline metals and metal hybrids in their atmospheres. So I'm going to go ahead and scan these like Astra suggested. And it looks like all the planets you can actually land on. So we scanned the first one. Let's scan the rest of them. Open system map.
System cartography.
go to this big one next. Close. Full impulse.
Maximum impulse.
It is much brighter, isn't it? Stop engines.
Space brake.
Left panel. Alright, one more sun. We got 2 more to go. This is the 3rd class M star that we're scanning currently. And next we'll go to the dwarf stars. We're scanning one of the dwarf stars here. Astra,
Yes, Rudy.
what is a yellow dwarf?
Yellow dwarf, an ordinary star, such as the Sun, at a stable point in its evolution.
Okay. Full impulse. I'm curious
Maximum
about
impulse.
other dwarf stars. What is a white dwarf?
A white dwarf, the remnant of a star that has collapsed, having an extremely dense state with no empty space between its atoms, but not reaching the extremely dense state of a neutron star or black hole.
Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Right, that leaves the next one. What is a brown dwarf?
Brown dwarf is a cold and dark star too small to initiate nuclear reactions that generate heat and light.
Pretty interesting. Thank you, Astra.
You're welcome, Rudy.
So this is the last star that we need to scan. It's just interesting how different they are. Alright, let's see what we have left to scan. System map, please. Open system map.
System map.
Alright, so far, we scanned this one. We haven't scanned the... Or did we scan the other two? Maybe we did. But I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Okay, we did get that one. It's a high metal. Alright, we haven't done these. We haven't done these two, so let's go ahead and do these. We should probably get a photo of these 3 stars. There's 5 in the system. I can't line all 5 of them up, but I can line these 3 up. We should probably get a photo of this. Take a photo, please.
Taking higher resolution photo.
Quarter impulse.
Quarter impulse.
One half impulse. Half impulse.
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
Stop engines.
Space brake.
Let's get another photo. Take a photo, please.
Taking photo.
Alright, well, let's get on with our travels. We'll get back into space. That was pretty interesting, though. Well, that's the last planet in this system, although it was the only planet in this system, but we did get it scanned. Astra to the bridge.
Access permission received. Stand by. Interfacing now.
Okay, Astra, well, we only have one more jump to our destination, which is going to be Camp 2B. Set a course to the next system, please.
Yes, Rudy. Setting map. Reference point to CPD 65. 2.5.1.3. Ship ready to jump.
Alright, let's line it up. Full impulse.
Maximum impulse.
That's a pretty blue star, although I think it's purple. System jump.
Affirmative. Preparing for jump. Engaging exit protocols.
That's a bright star. Yeah. Boy, Astra, it seems like this took a little bit longer than previous trips, but it was actually shorter. I think I did a little bit more scanning this time, though. Quick fuel.
Quick fueling.
Full impulse.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Stop engines.
Space brake.
So this system, there's two stars real close together. There's the one we jumped into, the big one there, of which I can't get fuel from. But we can scan it, so let's do that. Alright, got that one scanned. Let's scan the little one, and I think we can probably scoop some fuel from it. Quarter impulse. Well, first of all, before we find our landing spot, we need to scan the planets in this system. Astra?
Yes, Rudy.
Open the system map, please.
System cartography.
Okay, we have these two yellow suns, and then we have the big one we jumped into. They first discovered by Princess Luna. And it looks like she scanned all of these, but then I would like to scan them too. So, close. Jamie, to the bridge.
I am here, Rudy.
We're going to do some planet scanning. Want to help with the survey?
I would love to be of assistance, Rudy.
Okay, if you'll man the computer, I'll fly us to the planets. Hang on to your seat. Well, now that that little job is done, let's see if we can find us a place to park this buggy. So, Jamie, where is our landing site?
Our camp is on the planet designated AB3.A. Its discoverer named it King Long Caverns.
What do you think of this system?
It is very beautiful. I just love the purple colors.
And you, Jamie?
I too love the purple. I think I like it better than the green we had at the last camp.
It is very pretty. As a matter of fact, it is the color of royalty. Half impulse.
Half impulse.
Okay, let's see if we can do this without too much incident. That's pretty down there. Quarter impulse.
Quarter impulse.
Alright, I'm going to try to land on the light side for a start. We do have coordinates that we're supposed to be at. -729 longitude and 117 minus latitude.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's kind of a small planet, I think. And I don't want to come in too steep. God, even the planet looks purple. Of course, if that's the light you're looking at it under, I guess it would. And you don't have to agree with me, Astro. Okay, girls. Here we go. Keep your fingers crossed. I wonder if those are those canyons they were talking about. Take a photo, please.
Taking photo.
External camera.
Change camera.
Half impulse.
Half impulse.
Deploy landing gear.
The landing gear is down and low.